Okay, number 5. Diagram 5 shows a parallelogram. Got it? J, K, L, M, drawn on a Cartesian plane. So JM is parallel to the x-axis, and the equation of straight line JK is given. So therefore, if the equation is given, this line belongs to JK lah. So therefore, when you say parallelogram, this is the keyword you underline when you answer question. So once you underline the keywords there, you identify the characteristics of parallelogram on this diagram. So this diagram, these two lines will be parallel, isn't it? So you show by an arrow. Arrow. Parallel. Then my next question will be, what are the two lines that are parallel? Name the letters. What are the letters that are parallel? The line. KL, very good. So KL and JM, very good. Then again you show by putting the arrow. So you can put double arrow to make it a different type from the first one. Okay? So that is what you call parallelogram. Then after that, you look at the question. State y-intercept of the line JK. So this line JK, it goes up and up and up and up. Of course, it will meet at one point. Okay? So if you say it meets at one point, that point on the y-axis is the y-intercept. So in order to know the y-intercept, all you need to do is to identify this equation. Is it familiar to you, this equation? Yes. What type of equation is that? Y equals to mx plus c. Very good. So y equals to mx plus c. And what is the value of c now? So c you know very clearly, eh? So c is 13. And what does c represent? The y-intercept. So therefore, what is your answer for this? 13. Very good. That is the first answer for A. Clear? Good. Then look at B. State the equation of the straight line KL. So straight line KL is over here. Then let me ask you, did they mention that the line is horizontal? Look at the question again. Did they mention? They never mentioned KL horizontal, but they did mention JM. See? JM parallel to x-axis, isn't it? So therefore, JM is parallel to x-axis. This is the x-axis. So it must be horizontal. So if JM is horizontal, is KL horizontal too? Yes or no? Yes, very good. Why? Because it is a parallelogram. Got it? So for horizontal lines, all equations will have the form y equals to a certain number, known as mx plus c. So y equals to a certain number. And that number belongs to the intersection here, which is the y-intercept. And what do you think is this point here? From where can we get the point? From the coordinate L, isn't it? So how much is it here? 9. Correct or not? So therefore, the equation of KL will be y equals to 9. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, good. So therefore, equation you write down y equals to 9. Finish. Now, what are the common mistakes students made? They just write equation of KL 9. Is it correct? Wrong. It's not an equation. You must write it down. Y equals to 9. Okay? That is the answer for B. Then you look at C. So this is your A. Y-intercept 13. Your B, y equals to 9. So when you look at the question C, the question C, find the equation of the straight line LM. Then we look at LM again. So this is the LM. So in order to find the equation of LM, you show your hand. Is it horizontal? Your hand like this, horizontal. Show your horizontal hand. Horizontal. Slanted or vertical? So which one is LM? Slanted. So when it is a slanted line, of course the equation will be y equals to mx plus c. So this equation is actually y equals to mx plus c. Then where on earth are we going to find the value of m? And what is m? Gradient. Very good. And where can we find it? From the parallel side, isn't it? So if you find it from the parallel side, you compare with this one. So what is the value of m here? M equals to 2. And do you think that this m also 2? Same answer? Yes. So you get y equals to 2x plus c. See? Almost got it ready. So what do you think that you need to find now? The xy, you don't need to find because it's an equation. So all you need to find is the c. Then, how are we going to find the c? You take 1 point from here. Correct or not? And what are you going to do? Substitute. Very good. So the 6, you substitute inside here. Multiply by the 2. Correct or not? And then what is your value of y? So your y will be 9 plus c here. Then you can simplify to find the c. So what do you get? So 2 times 6 is 12. Then bring the 12 over to the other side. So c equals to what? 9 minus 12. And your c is negative 3. Okay? Whichever side I write it. That is your c. Now once you get your c, can you write your equation now? Of course. So you get your c is negative 3. You get your y equals to 2x plus c. So finally this line will be y equals to 2x minus 3. Then you write the answer. And that is how you get. Okay? Now this method I show here is another method of answering. 2 methods. Okay? So it's another method of answering. So there are 2 methods to answer this question. So this one, if you can get m, 1 mark for you. Y equals mx plus c, or y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. That one also 1 mark. And finally your answer will be 1 mark. Got it? So next.